We suggest you stop or read this list a bit later. These gross creatures enjoy making a home inside the intestines of humans. Number 10, Fasciolopsis boschi. This worm can achieve 0.075 meters of size. It causes a parasitic disease called fasciolopsiasis and is commonly known as the giant intestinal fluke. It is endemic in China, India, Malaysia, Southeast Asia and Taiwan, especially in areas where pigs are raised and fed with freshwater plants. Number 9, Cyclophilidia, tapeworm. This worm can achieve 0.1 meters of size. And it is the most important cestode parasites of humans and domesticated animals. This type of worms can be found widely all over the world. Number 8, Fasciola gigantica. Also known as the tropical liver fluke, is a parasitic flatworm. It's hosts in wild and domestic mammals, and also in humans. It occurs in tropical and subtropical regions of Africa and Asia and has been reported also in southern Europe and Hawaii. Though these flukes are very harmful for their hosts as they migrate through the liver tissues, crossing the wall of the bile ducts causes a major harm. Number 7, Bertiella tapeworm. Bertiella is a genus of cestode tapeworm parasites that primarily infects non-human primates, but in some cases a human can be infected, especially non-adults. It comes from fish, pork and birds. Number 6, rat tapeworm. Adult tapeworms are present in the rat or human intestine. The eggs are shed along with the feces and spread directly to man by eating food contaminated with the fecal matter, which comes from its intermediate hosts such as fleas, beetles and cockroaches. Number 5, roundworms. Roundworms, or nematodes, are parasites that can infect people. They usually live in the intestines. There are different kinds of worms that can cause infection, and they can range in length from 1 mm to 1 meter. The signs and symptoms of roundworm infection include cough, shortness of breath, and abdominal pain. Number 4, whale tapeworm. Humans are subject to infection by several species of whale tapeworms if they eat undercooked meat such as pork, beef, and fish, or if they live or eat food prepared in conditions of poor hygiene. Though this kind of infection are rare in humans. Number 3, raw fish tapeworm. The infection is seen in many areas where humans eat uncooked or undercooked fish from rivers or lakes, including African countries, Eastern Europe, North and South America, Scandinavia, and some Asian countries. Number 2, beef tapeworm. Tapeworm infection is caused by eating the raw or undercooked meat of infected cow. In the human intestine, the young form of the tapeworm from the infected meat develops into the adult tapeworm. A tapeworm can grow to 12 meters. And can live for years, without even noticing it. And finally, number 1, pork tapeworm. Pork tapeworm enters the body when eating undercooked pork, which is infected with the larvae. It is common in Asia, Philippines, Africa, Mexico, Eastern Europe, India, China, Latin America and relatively rare in North America and in Arab countries where the consumption of pork is strictly prohibited. Did you know? As repulsive and as scientific as it sounds, the roundworm is currently using 1/4 of the world's population as hosts. Be careful. In 2013, a British woman volunteering in Madagascar nearly died from pork tapeworms making their way into her brain. It took 2 years for her to fully recover.